Happy holidays, Merry Christmas, Happy Hanukkah, and best wishes, whether you celebrate anything this holiday season, or you're just happy for some time off. In today's video, this is actually going to be a part of a series where I'm going to be covering map walkthroughs, spawn points, lines of sight, and hot points that you'll need to know about in Black Ops Cold War Free-For-All to help you increase your chances of ending up in the winner's circle more often than not. If you're already a solid free-for-all player, or you're just solid in general, these videos probably won't help you at all. They're actually aimed more towards new players, or players who aren't that good at free-for-all, but they want to get better at their free-for-all game. So if you're already good and you still stick around, and then you're going to whine about it after that the video didn't tell you anything you didn't already know, joke's on you, friend. Thanks for the view, eh? Since this is a series, I'll actually have the playlist link in the description as well as a card in the top right hand corner of the video. Frankly, I'm a free-for-all guy. This is the game mode that I enjoy the most. And so I figured with some newer players coming on this Christmas, this series might help them out a bit, right? So as a quick snapshot for you guys, as of this tutorial, where I'm at when it comes to free-for-all, you'll see I've played a total of 227 games here. Majority of them are free-for-all. Okay, so I'm coming with a 2.6 win-loss ratio. The goal is we want to hit 3.0 at some point, so we're on the way to that. 154 wins, 58 losses. And then we're also currently at a 1.54 ED. We're on the road to get that to 1.75, hopefully, and then from there we can move on to 2.0 when it comes to free-for-all. Alright, so in this series, I'll first be giving you a walkthrough of each map, and then I'll provide actual gameplay to give you an example of what I just showed you in the walkthrough. We won't be covering Raid and the Pines just yet, as those have just come out recently, and I haven't really played them enough to be able to really provide a solid overview. So if you'd like me to cover those maps at a later date, please let me know in the comments below. With that being said, no matter what map you're playing, there's going to be some universal basics that apply for all free-for-all matches on all maps. It's just the way it's going to be. If these are not in place, or if you're not improving at some of these, you may find that what I'm covering here doesn't help as much as you want it to. So let's get into it. First things first here is the big boy, skill-based matchmaking.
Fuck you, blow me.
Be aware that there is heavy skill-based matchmaking going on in every match you play. So don't get frustrated if you find that you're doing okay for a few matches and then you get absolutely shit on for a couple of games. The skill-based matchmaking needs to put you in your place. If you start playing better than your current KD or win-loss record, you'll find that you're being put into matches with some higher skilled players for a little bit. While it is really shitty, it is normal for this game. It's just unfortunately the way it is. That's just Activision fucking you over. Now, I did skill-based matchmaking test over a 10-game span. If you want to check out the video, you'll see that in the card in the top right, or in the description below to see how skill-based matchmaking works from free-for-all. Next one we got here, guns and attachments. You want to find a gun that you're comfortable with and work on leveling it up as quickly as possible. Alright, a gun with no attachments or tier 1 attachments has a higher chance of losing gunfights versus someone who has better attachments on their weapon, no matter if they're a higher level than you or not. If you're totally new, I'd recommend starting with an assault rifle or SMG. And then as you get better and more consistent and more knowledgeable about the other stuff of each map, then you can start branching out into LMGs or marksman rifles or pistols. The next one we're going to go with is to choose your perks wisely. You want to choose perks that can help you move around the map quietly and undetected, or can help you find enemies faster. As you get to higher levels, you'll be able to run with perks in the same slots. So as soon as you can do that, I recommend it. Right now, I run with Tracker. I believe that is a tier 2. So that's like in the second column. And then I run Ninja and Ghost. Tracker helps give me direction when nothing is on my minimap. And then I can, if I run across footsteps of an enemy player, it gives me direction. And then Ghost and Ninja helps me stay as quiet as possible and to avoid some score streaks as well. So choose your perks wisely to help you in a free-for-all setting. The next one we have is situational awareness. Now, some of my old school viewers are going to cringe at that phrase. Shout out to all my Uncharted 2 players, baby. But in this aspect, I'm talking about you paying attention to your minimap. That's going to help you. It's going to help warn you about enemies close to you or help guide you on where to hunt next. So use that minimap. That's huge. It's back now. It wasn't there in Modern Warfare. It's here now. So use it. Also, be aware of audible cues that can tip you off to where people are. That's footsteps near you, a gun going off near you, hearing a grunt. That could mean an enemy just climbed a ladder or vaulted over cover close to you. A gunfight could be happening near you, right? Listening can tell you a lot about what's going on. So make sure you're paying attention to sound cues to help you stay alive and grab some kills. Lastly, all of this can fall on top of general skill, all right? Everyone has a different skill set and everyone reacts to things differently. Take me in quick scoping, for example. I can't do it. I'm trash. If I wanted to, I could probably get a little better at it if I really tried and really practiced. But I doubt I would ever get super consistent at it. So even though you might have all of these things in place, be self-aware in your own strengths and weaknesses as a person, right? Your reaction time might be a little bit slower for whatever reason, right? You might get the hang of this quickly and start tearing it up, or it might take you a while to really get your stride. Just know that your individual aptitude for fast-paced games can determine how well you do, even with all of these other things in place. Hopefully you can use these basics as building blocks to give you a stable foundation to be more consistent. I personally find that as long as I can find a consistency, then I can build from there. So, for example, in Resistance 1 back in the day, I started with a 0.5 KD. I was trash. And then after I started learning some strategies, I was able to say, okay, I'm always at a 0.5 now. Never above, never below. Let's build. And then my base was in a 0.75. I eventually got to a 1 and then a 1.25. So get a solid base. It doesn't matter how low that base is. Then build up from there. So with those basics out of the way, let's get on with it.
Here. Let's get on with it.
Okay, welcome to Cartel. In this map, you're going to find that a majority of your opponents are going to be on... Okay. Before I was rudely interrupted twice. You're going to find a majority of the action is going to be taking place on either end of this map. Think of this map as a football in size, where this is one point and on the opposite side is the other point. So we're going to do the perimeter first before we do the center. The center, you'll find people there every once in a while, but in free-for-all, not very often. So when you are down in this area, the first thing you're going to want to look at doing is popping through here, because this is a high traffic area in there. There's always someone kind of camping there trying to pick off people spawning back here. You can spawn anywhere along this back area. You can also spawn like right anywhere back here, really. Right through this house, in this area, in the brush here, right? So when you are back here, be highly aware that as soon as you come up here, there's going to be someone right around there. If they're not there, someone is on the way there, more than likely. I typically do not like to come up this road because it's easy for anyone to pick me off from over there, or from the back side, because people are spawning there all the time. The spawns in this game can be pretty sus from time to time. If you played it at all, you know what I'm talking about. However, if you are up here, you are able to see access to the creek bed. You can also go under the bridge as well. Sometimes you will see people coming up here. I don't recommend going under there too much if you can avoid it, or if you're chasing. But on this side, you will have a creek on the back side here, which will give you access to people running there, right? And from here, you can pop up, catch someone there, or there as well. Keep in mind, this is the high priority area right now. A lot of these areas are feeding to that, and people will be running either in that, in the stairs there, or trying to get there. You can always try and toss a nice little grenade in there, right? The other area here is this house. So whenever I'm back here, I'll usually pop right up in here, and right off the bat, you can kind of peek this a little bit, or you can just peek right here. And I find if no one's there, okay, I move on right away. Okay, I'm going down here. This opens up to a larger area for the creek. That's kind of like center of the map right there. I'll usually pop up here, and then I will now have a look for someone camping there, because ultimately everyone's watching this, right? So they're looking there. I can pick people off running through here, back there, or I can also see people running from over there. I'm not necessarily looking to get this guy per se. I'm just using him as bait because he's already in there, more than likely. And if he's not, people are trying to get there anyway. The other way I go, if I've already kind of checked that out, I'll pop back here, hop up this, And now I will switch over to usually a shoddy or something, and we have a back door to come in here to usually take out whoever's camping in here, right? And I'll pop and have a look myself and say, hey, is someone there? Okay. You can also have a quick look down there if you want to, and hop out the side right down Main Street. This is our center area. We'll come back to this a little bit later. So let's continue our outside walk. All right, so you're able to mantle this real quick if you want. Right, you have access to the bottom field here. They do have a kind of like a tower. You can climb that if you want. Maybe throw up a turret, maybe. But quite frankly, there's not too many people up in this area here or the field above in free for all. It doesn't happen often. It really doesn't, that I've seen. So your creep comes down here as well, and this gives you another view straight up here to our little tower. And now we can start, poking up over there. If you know someone's been camping up there, you can switch it up by peeking up here real quick and go, boop, gotcha. Boop him in the head. Okay, and now we're coming up the other side. In which case, people can be camped out in here as well. In which case, you can hop right in. And now you have access to the other house here as well. So I usually will go around on the outside. Quite frankly, if you spawn on one side, you don't really have to make a trek all the way to the other side unless it's gotten bone dry and there's no one around you. Okay. Coming up the back side, once again, we'll give you access to the entrance to the house there. There's the other house we talked about, and we are now all the way at the other end of the football. Touchdown, baby. So, at either end, like I said, there's a lot of spawning going on in multiple areas on either side and the back sides. I don't see spawns happen too much in the middle. I have seen some people try and camp this, right? This area is very high traffic. So that house there, a lot of people tend to run to that, right? Or people will be coming through here. So it's an easy area to camp. I don't see people do it too often, but be aware that someone might try and do it, right? And this is what they're able to see. What the fuck is that? Alright, no one's usually back this far. Usually you're coming in to this area where the tents are. So when you have 3 lanes here on the tents, so feel free to take whichever one you want to. However, when you're in here, your main focus is you want to be looking for here, people spawning in and around here, whether it's from here, okay, over there, down there, or you're looking back here or back here. Okay, when I come through here, I'll come through and I'm peeking. I'm looking here. No, no one there, no one there. Then we move on. And now we have another look here. Direct to the door. We can toss a nade right in there. Right, we have access here. We have a little bit of cover down here as well. If we got someone camping down there, we can head glitch here. Right? And then we can move around to the front from there. But before we do that, you can pop in here as well. Not too many people camp here because the volume just isn't good enough. There's not enough people coming through here because most of the shit is going down around, all around here, right? And back through here. Okay? So whenever you're on this side of the map, you want to, be aware of people trying to come through here, come around the back side there, right? People going into the house, and people using this back side as well. Okay? We pop into the house here real quick, and now we have a nice view of the hangar, upper field, lower field. But once again, you're not going to see too many people running around here. I haven't seen it, right? So you can camp this out if you want. I'd recommend having a look, but if there's nothing here, then you pop over here and you start coming back around, look up here and say, okay, anyone here, right? Try and catch someone there. If not, keep going all the way around. You'll catch someone who spawned, not like right here, but they're going to come down this way, come around the corner, get them here, right? And you want to circle this side of the map, basically, right? Because the spawns are going to be happening all over the place. So moving along the other side here, once again, there's not too many people that camp out in here. Once they spawn here, they move on. You can pop up here, get into the truck if you want. Once again, this is kind of useless and free-for-all. There's not much happening out here, right? So make our way inside. There's 2 entrances on this side, one here and one here. So on this side, you have full access to the other entrance on that side. Full access to the hangar there. Okay, there's a plane getting ready to go. And there's our other entrance there. once again, guys, nothing is really going on in here,
Field of my running.
right? So there's no reason to really hang out in here that I have found, okay? If you have someone camping out there, sure, come in here to get them, maybe, right? That's about it. This office, you can either hop in here, or you can do the stairs as well. The only reason why you'd be coming through here is just to get to the other side if there's more action going on and you've gone dry or cold. Okay, so once you come down here, you're able to pop back into the middle. Like I said, this is no man's land, man. In objective games, this is jumping, man. This is where the party happens. But in free-for-all, this is dead. Right? If you're looking for a party on Friday night, this is like going to a senior's home. Just don't do it, man. Every once in a while, let me correct myself. Because this area here is pretty high traffic, someone will, kind of hang out right here and pick people off there. I've seen that happen a couple times because I like to sneak in the back and take out the campers in there. So you can maybe do that if you feel it works with your play style. I have seen people do that a couple of, not regular, but I've seen it happen. Okay. From here, you're able to, of course, dash across. If you want to get into the action quickly, you can do that from here. Right, and now you're back into it. And once again, you can hop this, mantle. And further down on this side, there's a couple ways to go. Once you start getting here, you will have access to people who are just spawning at the back of the map here. You can either go down and around, right? There's a good chance that's where people are starting to congregate. Right? You can either go along the backside, or you can come straight through, and you'll be able to see people right there. Right? You can see if you can catch someone here, bank a grenade off the side, catch someone in there. Really? That got me? Damn. Right? You're able to pop along here, like I said, to come and try get someone right there. Have access to anyone on the bridge. Have access through these little trees. Okay. And we're back into the house. As I said, this map has 2 circles. Can I see it? I don't think I can. No. So basically, the main circle on this side pretty much goes right around here. I'd say up to here, right? So from that area all the way along the backside over to here. This is kind of like the action cutoff for all the spawns back here. Okay. So if you go along that line all the way across the map, there's tons of spawns, people spawning around here. So you want to patrol the back area here. Likewise, if we just do that on the other side here real quick. The action kind of dies. This is kind of like your action line right here, right? So from the house and back is where shit's going on. Some people will kind of come in and out of here as an exception. Aside from that, though, people are spawning all in that back area. They're spawning back here. They're spawning over here. And the main thing is you want to be able to know where to go next to get your next kill. Okay. So that was the Cartel map. Why don't we hop into a game to show you what it looks like in real time. Alrighty, we are at Cartel and going to be showing off some of the stuff I showed in my walkthrough. Remember, this one has 2 main sides. The middle is usually pretty dead. So be aware of which side you're on and where people are probably spawning in the high traffic points so you can get your kills. So we are starting on this side. Let's go. Expecting someone to spawn up here, so
Get to work.
how about that? Here's someone. Or something. Nope. Let's keep going. Check through here. Got him. My house. Where's this guy? Dude, I was having a hard time with that. Not often you'll see someone in there. Okay, check here, here, here. Nothing. I heard him. Ooh, I got lucky. Ooh, I got lucky there. They weren't paying attention. But their mistake is your gain. And right now, we're just going around the big circle. Just like I showed in the walkthrough. And we'll go back around. Heard something over here. There he is. That's good, buddy. So, while I'm not necessarily camping, like, this is too big of an area to camp, we're patrolling. Right? We're paying attention. Right? Let's go back again. We're going in circles. Ooh, he was head glitching the fuck out of that. Like I said, it doesn't happen often. But people do like to pop in there. Itchy nose. No. Go in there. Let's check here. Ooh. Yikes. That could have been bad. Is Buddy back up here? No. Oh, he was ready for me. Woo. He was ready. So, every time you're hitting a corner, and at this point, I'm saving my streaks. There's no reason for me to go to the other side yet. I am just cleaning this out right now. At this rate, I don't know if I'll even be able to do the other side. But it's skill-based matchmaking. Skill-based matchmaking, man. This shit's about to go down. Like, I'm gonna go cold. Watch, it'll happen. I'll pop up here, check this. No. Oh, I saw that. Oof. Ooh, you sneaky motherfucker. Ooh, that was nice. That was actually pretty good for her. Ooh. Was it? There we go. So far, so good. I heard steps. There we go. And I'm keeping my streaks, man. You'll notice I'm keeping my streaks just because I fully expect the game to make me go cold. Make me go cold. So we'll see. Nope, no grenade. I'm out. I'm not gonna sit here and wait, man. Hey, here's someone in here? Nope. Dude, what the? Oh, I got lucky. Oh, got me. It was only a matter of time. It was only a matter of time. I had no idea where I was going. And they spawned me back here, so okay. Yeah. See, that was dumb. Going out in that middle area, bad idea. As you clearly saw. Alright, now we're finally on the other side. Now, let's have a look here. I always check back here because people spawn there as soon as I come in here. I give it a little looky poo. Yeah, I said looky poo. Oh, that's bad. Yeah, that's because I shot first. He knew exactly where to hit me. I'm not mad about that. I was hoping to stay alive there a little bit longer to show you guys that. That was horrible, Cam. That was absolutely ugly. Ugly. I'm on a mission to kill my fuck up my KD. Yeah, I knew that guy would still be there. Ooh, nice little 3-piece there. No strategy around that. That's just being on point. Not gonna go in there just yet. Let's have a look around here. But if you're able to control this side of the map as well as you can... What the fuck was that? What is going on over here? Let's go around. He fuck off? He ran. Oh, buddy. Come on, I just want to be friends. Okay, this side's starting to cool down a lot now. I'm never going to put myself out there. Like, woo! Oh my god, he was there too. So people decide going somewhere else here. Alright, before I use some of my streaks, I want to show you guys this side if I can. But he's inside here. The fuck? That guy's clueless. No one's there. We're gonna get out of here. And we're gonna move around. Whoa! This side is not being friendly to me today. It's fine, we're here anyway, that's good. Pop over, check there. Usually, there he is. Well, you saw where he was gonna be at. Okay. Not too many people over here. But I think we have a smaller lobby though. Check it. No. Yeah, caught me looking the wrong way. That's fair. So that's one area to look for too. How's my KD? We're 3.5? Okay. Let's see if I can get back over there. There's a dude in here. Nobody? There he was! There he was! He was in there somewhere. Alright. No more fucking around, man. Ooh, almost. Get two there. Let's get. What did he do? Oh, he war machined my ass. Okay, let's get out of the air here. So, keeping your streaks to the end help you out, just to make things as simple as possible. Ooh, I didn't even know I did that. Must have gone after I got fucked up with a war machine. And now we have a pretty nice, chill end of game. For the most part, anyway. So up here, normally, this will be a little route I'll take. Ooh. You'll see that a lot in here as well. Like, just unlucky, I just missed them. But they'll camp in the corner there. Usually with my shotty, they're not right in that corner. Not there. There he is. So, you saw a lot of that one side, but have a look at how I died on the other side, and you can be aware and kind of take from that how to adjust your game to the other side of the map. But you saw, you're going to get your kills on one side or the other. You're not going to get too much in the middle. Alright? So, hope that one helps, guys. Thanks for watching.